What up, my ninja?
What's going on, my ninjas?
You scared?
Are you?
About to be.
Because?
This is our show, MaNinja. We talking about what?
Anime.
Yeah, and someone's feeling a little theatrical because this particular episode is a little special.
Because we got some scary things coming up. Because we are in the month of Halloween.
Halloween's coming up, and on top of that, to honor, dedicate, commemorate, whatever, we're doing a deep dive.
Here we go.
And that means we're going off the deep end.
And we're going to cover 3 animes. And we're going to talk about each one of them and then as well talk about how they're unique to the particular theme of or genre of horror, thriller, mystery.
So basically, talking about Halloween type anime and how it speaks to the Halloween horror aesthetic and what it brings unique to the horror genre, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And
What's our lineup, Too Much?
starting off, and there's a progression here with how we introduce each one. But the first one is Soul Eater.
Yep. The second is Promised Neverland.
And tertiary, that's a big word, I know.
Tertiary.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
And you see what Too Much is saying is that, you know, as we go through each of these anime, they're going to increase in their levels of scariness. So buckle up. Parental advisory, disclaimer, lawyer speak,
Yeah.
legalese.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna jump right in, all right? But we warned y'all. We warned you guys. And just so you know who you can blame, he is Too Much.
And you are too smooth. I know who he is.
Like butter, baby. Let's jump in. Soul Eater is about a bunch of kids who go to this academy run by the Grim Reaper himself.
Yeah, they basically exercise souls and whatever, make him happy in pairs, like weapon, master, slave, master, weapon, master thing.
To be clear, the Grim Reaper is made happy by the exercising of souls.
Yeah, but there are monster hunter exercise special spirits like Medusa, the Grim Reaper, zombies, Zeus, Voldemort.
I have to keep clarifying things for y'all. Voldemort, Zeus, no, they're not in Soul Eater. I don't know what's wrong with this guy and why he says such things.
They are fictional, powerful people, so they came into mind.
But
They're not part of the story.
there are pretty cool, like you know, classic icons of horror, such as Frankenstein,
There are zombies.
pharaohs, mummies, in other
Witches,
words.
as you saw the witches in the other clip.
Yeah, and you guys could kind of see that it has a campy, even lighthearted feel to it.
Dare I say whimsical? Kind of like, I don't want to say the name, but like kind of like Evil Dead.
Bruh.
It's like horror, but funny. But
She had Mickey Mouse shoes on. Just rewind. Y'all see it. Them shoes is big, man. That's some shell toe Adidas.
And maybe she got size 14 feet. There are women like that out there.
And you know, again, it's very easy to approach. The characters, the weapon pair characters, you will fall in love with at least one of them.
That is a very unique trait. The teamness, pairsness of it in terms of what it brings to the horror genre, because it's like they're pumpkins and witches, but it's scary. But the pairs are cool. Like there aren't pairs like that in other horror fiction not that I'm aware of.
I mean, even the way that they show the devouring of souls, it looks like it's like they're just enjoying like a fruit.
An apple.
Even,
juicy,
yeah.
Or a grape.
Or a grape even. So you guys get the vibe, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty clear. They have pumpkins. Halloween, dog.
Soul Eater. Now let's talk about Promised Neverland.
Creepy baby, creepy lady, baby lady, creepy house. Everything's creepy. Something's not right in paradise.
Definitely, yo. There's some wild stuff going on here with a bunch of kids who live in what looks like paradise.
Yeah, it's just creepy paradise. You thought, or you can run but you can't hide, or you can't hide but you can't run. Baby feet. Creepy lady, baby lady.
Creepy all around, y'all. Creepy all around. Things are going wrong with children in paradise. Does it make sense? It will eventually.
So what's that mean? There's a mystery afoot, and it's creepy. It's a creepy mystery. So what's unique but still horror about this is that there's kids and they're probably getting murdered, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. And that's not cool. But there's not like bloody gore everywhere. It's more sinister and creeping and dreadful.
Yeah, too much describes it right. There is such a sense of dreading throughout this show, especially in the first season. And it kind of like pulls you along from the first episode to the last episode. Like literally, you're boom. It's a page turner, y'all.
You ever played that game? I think it was Guess Who or Clue, whatever. Where you gotta find out who the killer is. It's kind of like that from the mystery perspective. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the smoke is free. Everybody gonna get clapped,
and everybody's tatted. You know, hardcore much? Who knows? But again, y'all see where this kind of stands compared to what we already just covered, and it takes things up just a notch above.
Ninjas be dying. Ninjas be dying.
Yeah. But there's gonna be a lot more dying going on with this next anime we're about to cover.
Talking about Ghoul?
I'm talking about Ghoul.
Bruh, homie is terrifying. But he's a ghoul. These are ghouls. This is Tokyo Ghoul. Instead of vampires, there are ghouls, but ghouls are brutal as hell.
I've got a bucket here. I want you to fill it to the brim.
Brutal is putting it light. These people are sadistic and they've got their own societies. But you can tell by the art style, like it's gruesome, it's in your face, it's gory, man.
You taste foul.
What did you do? You bit me!
Yeah, and your flesh is disgusting. It tastes just like rotten meat.
Wait a minute!
Cannibals! Cannibals! They're cannibals, man!
Yeah, you guys see, y'all see.
That's how.
Yeah, because that's the sound they make. It's not the sound they
imagine.
make. It's probably crunching of bones and flesh, guys. Tokyo Ghoul is not to be underestimated.
No, it's savage, brutal, brutish, sadistic.
Everything you want from a true horror genre anime.
It's I hearken it, align it. It makes me think of those slasher flicks that are like super gory.
There's a
know
lot
what I'm
of impaling. A lot of impaling in the show.
Like imagine if I said this, but like bloodier vampires. Like I can't think of a bloody vampire show, but
It's bloody, y'all. And it is a heart-wrenching story. Definitely worth the watch, like all the others.
it is. So I guess what uniqueness it has, bloodiness aside, it's not a character study, but it kind of is a character study and philosophical about humanity in a sense, because it's like there's a species superior to humans, being the ghouls in a sense, like top of the food chain type of thing.
Yeah.
And how humans have to that dynamic man versus nature type of thing.
It's kind of like if, help me out here. It's kind of like if Game of Thrones met this thing
A
is
bloodier Twilight,
a bloodier Twilight,
but they can come out in the daytime and you really can't tell who's won.
and they not as sweet. Ain't nobody
Nah.
glowing here, unless your insides are being exposed.
And are red.
Yeah, happy Halloween, y'all. That's Tokyo Ghoul.
So, disclaimer: this is clearly adult, mature content only. And it's slasher film type tip.
The profile should have spoke for itself, y'all. Wrap it up.
Like, we can cut that.
Freak out, yo!
Y'all, I done had like 5 heart palpitations, heart attacks through all of these scary, creepy, thrilling anime that we have just gone through.
Don't be scary.
Please don't, y'all. But we actually enjoy that stuff, so don't really take my word for it. But let's run through what we've already watched so far, what we talked about.
We did a deep dive on scary Halloween scary type things.
That's not scary.
I said don't be scary.
Halloween?
Don't be scary.
We covered 3 animes. The first one was Soul Eater. We told y'all about it. It's kind of campy, lighthearted, Mickey Mouse
Almost
shoes.
Mickey Mouse shoes, whimsical, but still Halloween. You got like witches and stuff.
Second was Promised Neverland.
And that's creepy. Very creepy mysteries and kids.
Children, where will you go? The third, Tokyo Ghoul.
That joint savage, dog.
It's just so heavy.
Heavy with blood.
Indeed. And you guys, we promise, no matter what kind of, story or which anime that you want to go to, then you will not be disappointed. There are characters you will love throughout each and every one of them. You have the MaNinja promise and stamp of approval.
Yeah. Somewhere in there you find something gas, probably.
Yeah. You let us know what y'all think about each and one of these shows. Go to our Instagram at MaNinja.anime. Also, check out our YouTube, MaNinja Anime.
Also, check out our TikTok. We can edit it and put in the thing.
It's there. The
It's
thing.
there.
The edit
The
and the
thing.
thing, y'all.
The thing.
So, again, y'all, it's been dope. It's been dope too much. Until next time, y'all, stay up.
Watch anime.